What is going on YouTube? So आज हम लोग चेस्ट ट्रेन करने वाले हैं, चेस्ट एंड शोल्डर्स पुश वर्कआउट। आज फ्राइडे है, May 31st। मैं इंडिया के लिए निकल रहा हूँ ऑन संडे। सो मेरी फ़्लाइट अबाउट 25 आवर्स की फ़्लाइट है। इट्स इनसेन कि कितनी लंबी मेरी फ़्लाइट है वो, विद वन कनेक्शन। सो संडे नाइट को निकल के आई बी इन इंडिया वेडनेसडे अर्ली मॉर्निंग with the time zone difference at 24 hours and all that stuff. So anyways, I'm very excited for that, to be able to come. Obviously Delhi से हूँ मैं और मेरा घर अभी भी वहीं पे है, तो मेरे पेरेंट्स जयपुर में ही रहेंगे, बट आई मीन जब वो अभी शिफ्ट हुए हैं, बट मेरा घर जो है अभी दिल्ली में, मैं वहीं पे रहूँगा 2-3 दिन, और फिर होटल में I'll shift to the hotel and then आऊँगा एक्सपो। तो जो लोग भी दिल्ली में हैं या जो आ रहे हैं, I'm very excited to meet you all and I'm very excited to come to India for that one. अभी barely 1 महीना हुआ था, अभी तो मैं था इंडिया, लास्ट मंथ में गया था, I was there for like a month, और अभी फिर मैं 1 महीने यहाँ आया। Now I'm back to India, so a lot of travel, but इससे पहले कि मैं वर्कआउट करूँ, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my whole off-season approach. This is my 12th week into my off-season, definitely making some really good gains. I'm sure today you'll see a little physique update and kind of like where I'm at, so very excited for that. The whole goal for this year's off season is to keep things slow. So last year, जिन लोगों को याद है, 2021 में मेरा लास्ट ऑफ सीजन था। So 2021 में मैंने शुरू किया था, 2022 के मार्च अप्रैल में या मई में ख़त्म हो गया था। And then I started my prep around end of July. End of June. So the problem with that bulk was I was just focusing on gaining like 1 to 2 pounds a week and getting my strength up, but also just the whole thing was just eat more food, and as long as I'm growing 1 to 2 pounds per week, I felt like I can put on some good size. But what happened is I was able to grow a lot, but when I cut down, I lost a lot of the muscle, and because it was a short prep, so I made 2 mistakes. One was that I was focused on the weight too much. तो and also like कभी-कभी मुझे लगता था मैं कार्डियो नहीं करूँ, like I was like probably 90% on my cardio. Sometimes I will eat a little bit cheat food, like 1 cheat meal every week, just to keep the surplus. तो एक वो चीज़ थी जो मैंने इस बार नहीं करी है, और दूसरा यही था कि I didn't focus on my weight. My whole focus was my strength in the gym, जो मैं लॉक कर रहा हूँ अपना workout, and more like 2 pounds, 3 pounds a month instead of 1 to 2 pounds a week. My focus was 2 to 3 pounds a month. कुछ महीने like थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा था, कुछ महीने थोड़ा सा कम था, but average was about that. And the second mistake that I made was I did my prep very short, because I'm an ectomorph and मेरे को हर बार I do like decent preps, like 12-14 week preps, but I cut down fat pretty fast. Like for me, gaining muscle is a lot harder than cutting down fat, right? So I felt like because वो 2022 में जो इंडिया प्रो शो हुआ था, I didn't plan on doing it. I think उसका जून या जुलाई में ही उसको अनाउंस किया गया था. So I wasn't sure, but I wanted to do it because it was the first India show. किसी ने मुझे देखा नहीं था compete करते हुए इंडिया में, so I thought I'll do it. Because plan was never to compete before the Olympia. Olympia was in December. I was supposed to start my prep in June. I was supposed to do my prep all the way till December. So October में compete करने की वजह से my prep was short. So I had to cut down the fat like a lot faster. And I did 2 shows. मैंने 2 शो करे थे, San Jose जो जीता था मैंने, but I was like 90% in my physique, and then from India, and then the Olympia. So that was a mistake I made, which I will not do it this time. So what I'm doing is slow off season, slow gains, but focusing on the numbers, like making sure the strength is going up. Everything is a lot more like planned, like measurements. I'm taking my measurements as well to ensure कि जो मेरा जो main focus area है, like my lats and my chest, only 2 things I'm focusing on. Of course, a little bit of my front delts as well. I feel कि थोड़ा सा when I look at my poses, I feel कि मेरा जो front delt है, if I can make it even more like bigger, I'll be able to have a little bit even more roundness to my shoulders from the front. तो ये 2 main तो chest and back ही है, but थोड़ा बहुत मैं shoulders में भी कर रहा हूँ. So the whole off season is around that, and so far I started my prep at like about 207, 208, and then now I'm like 231.7 pounds. So that's kind of like my weight right now. Last off season मेरा max weight था, that was about 239 was my max, but I was a lot softer, so I had a lot more fat, This time I'm a lot leaner, my abs are there, my lower back, everything, like you can see definition in every body part, and my abs are still there. So I'm not gonna go too much. I've gained this much. In the next 2-3 weeks maybe I'll gain another 1 or 2 pounds, but it's slow, it's very slow, and I'm okay with it. So that's kind of it. एक और चीज़ मैं बोलना चाहूँगा, because I thought कि even at my level I feel कि there are like diet and training and cardio, there are 3 things, right, and rest, 4 चीज़ें होती हैं. So diet is 100%, never missed a meal, no cheat meals. I barely have had any cheat meals this whole off season since Olympia. Cardio, I've not missed a single cardio session. इस बार थोड़ी ज़्यादा motivation थी मेरे अंदर भी. So I'm taking care of all the variables जो मेरे control में हैं. एक variable बचता है, वो है training. Now training, I do mostly training by myself या अभिनव जो मेरा training partner जो कि इंडिया से आया है, मैं उसके साथ करता हूँ. But problem ये है कि it's usually me pushing them than the other way around, right? अब अगर कोई मुझे बोलेगा जिसका मैं ट्रेन करता हूँ कि 2 और रेप कर लो, he may not know कि मेरा कितनी मेरी कैपेसिटी है, मे बी मैं सिर्फ एक ही कर सकता हूँ. So it's kind of like getting someone that is higher than me as a regular training partner. Obviously I train at Pure, so I train with Quentin, train with Anton, like all those bade bodybuilders. I have trained with them. I go to LA, I train with Jason, Jeremy, all those guys. But I want somebody daily, from off season all the way to prep. Like consistency is the name of the game. So I have finally found someone that I can have in person. मेरा रोज वो मेरे को train करेगा, and then it'll give me the push that I need. Even for me, I have bad days, good days, but I feel कि that variable, I'm not taking care of it completely. I can एक बोलते ना एक और gear है जो भी बच गया. So I know कि मेरे सारे I'm taking care of all the other factors. Stress भी इस बार लो है मेरा. Taking care of all the factors, but एक factor इसमें मैं सोचता हूँ कि there is another level, and that level needs to be unlocked to take my physique to a new level and keep it consistent. ये भी नहीं कि मैं अभी करूँगा 1 महीना फिर छोड़ दिया फिर नहीं. No, it's gonna be a full off season, full prep. I'm not gonna like, this is gonna be a commitment for a long time. So I finally managed to find someone. I won't disclose अभी क्योंकि इंडिया में मैं परसों जा रहा हूँ. So I won't be able to start with him. I just got it. So जब मैं वापस आ जाऊँगा जून में, कुछ हफ्तों के बाद, मिड जून, एंड ऑफ जून, उसके बाद मैं स्टार्ट करूँगा. मेरे फिर भी अबाउट 6-7 हफ्ते बचेंगे ऑफ सीजन में. So the last final 6 to 7 weeks is gonna give me like crazy push for my off season and make those final great changes and get a lot of that muscle. And then the goal is to like retain the muscle and then cut down for the prep. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited to India, but थोड़ा सा मेरे को थोड़ा सा एक वो भी है कि I wish कि मैं कल start कर सकता या Monday को मैं start कर सकता with the person that is going to train me. So it's just there is a lot of excitement because I feel like I'm in a very good spot mentally and physically, not injuries, nothing else. So but it's okay. In 2-3 weeks that'll happen. In India I always get people that spot me. I get a little bit push, but this is a whole different level, guys. So even for me, I've never done this. So I'm very very excited. मैंने कभी कभी प्रेप में किया था. ओलंपिया 2019 की प्रेप में आपने देखा है, मैं LA गया था, महीना भर मैं होटल में रुका था टू ट्रेन विद रायन एंड ऑल दी अदर प्रोज. तो मैं ये सब चीज़ें करता रहता हूँ, बट पूरा साल कंसिस्टेंट कभी नहीं किया. सो आई नो दैट्स गोना मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड टू डू दैट. But I'm gonna pull into the gym now, and we're gonna be training chest, shoulders today, and a little bit of abs at the end. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you at the gym, and then in India just 2 days after.
Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O.A. to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy. This is forever.
Alright guys, what's going on? तो जैसे कि मैंने बोला था, आज आज पुश डे है, चेस्ट एंड शोल्डर्स. सो आई एम गोना स्टार्ट थोड़ा सा अपना रोटेटर का वार्म अप, इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल रोटेशंस, एंड देन एक और मैं एक्सरसाइज करूँगा दैट इज मोर फॉर माई इंफ्रास्पिनेटस. तो शोल्डर के जो पीछे का एरिया होता है, आई हैव अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ पेन देयर, सो इट काइंड ऑफ रेस्ट्रिक्ट्स माई, इफ आई वांट टू डू लाइक अ बैक डबल बाय, थोड़ा सा मुझे वो रेस्ट्रिक्ट करता है. लाइक आई डोंट हैव एज मच रेंज ऑफ मोशन इन माई राइट लैट वर्सेस लेफ्ट. थोड़ी सी मेरे को वो पेन टेंडनाइटिस हुआ था 1-2 महीने पहले, सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू रिहैब इट. तो इसीलिए वी गोना डू अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ दैट, एंड देन द यूजुअल लाइक इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल रोटेशंस टू मेक श्योर कि रोटेटर कफ की स्ट्रेंथ, टेंडन्स की स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी है, ताकि जब वेट ज़्यादा जा रहा है स्पेशली इन ऑफ सीजन, आप लिफ्ट ज़्यादा करते हो, सो यू गोटा मेक श्योर कि योर टेंडन्स एंड एवरीथिंग एल्स लाइक योर जॉइंट्स आर ऑल्सो स्ट्रॉन्ग. So that machine is busy right now, so that's why I'm just warming up. So I don't have any pain yet in my elbows, but मेरे को थोड़ा सा अवॉइड कर रहा हूँ, तो ऐसी प्रिवेंटेटिव मेजर है ये कि पेन ना हो, कि स्ट्रेंथ ऊपर जाती जाएगी. And I don't have a enough today to spot, so I'm gonna get someone else to spot me. Make sure कि I'm going beyond failure. Just let me do like 7 to 8 reps, and then after that, like just last 2. So 2 weeks ago, I was just doing 320, so 3.5 for 8 reps, not assisted. And then last week when I did it, I was able to get about 9, like pretty easily, like 8, and then I struggled, but I got that 9th rep. So because I got the 9th, I'm gonna keep my reps 6 to 8. I went beyond 8, that means my strength has increased. Can go up in weight. So I put in 10 more pounds, dono side pe. Instead of going like all 4, like putting 4 plates on, I'm gonna take it like slow, because agar I flow 4 plates, because I probably would have got like 4 or 5 reps. It's useless. So because of this, I got 7 reps with the last one like a spot. So it's kind of like, okay, the strength's going up. So now I'm around the 6-7 rep range with 340 instead of 320. So when I can get 9 reps with 340, I can go 360, which is 4 plates each side. So that's kind of like how you know you're getting stronger and hopefully bigger. So now we're gonna do a back off set. Got about 10 to 12 reps. We're gonna do a rest pause. So 11 reps, rest for about 15-20 seconds, and then I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 more reps. Just because I don't have a spot. If कोई spot होता था, I would have got 1 or 2 assisted. That was like about 1.5. Put back your weights. जो लोग देख रहे हैं, better put back your weights. Don't be that guy who leaves the weights on. इंडिया में I know कि trainers वगैरह होते हैं फ्लोर पे जो रख देते हैं, but आप खुद रखो. It's a better etiquette, gym etiquette. Let me do like 4 or 5 and then you can spot me from there. Just stay away from the, just stay at the back, and then once I'm done about 4 or 5 reps, then I'll need it. Come on. Let's go.
After my last for this season, is that all time?
I'll do it. Okay, now. No, my elbows. One more. Oh. Good. That's good. Ooh, that was heavy. So I haven't done 100
this entire off season. We did 90 2 weeks ago. Last week I did 95. I think I should stick to 95 because with the hundreds I got 5 reps, but I want to get 6 unassisted. So it was 5 by myself, then she helped me with 2. I just want 6 by myself. So I'll stick to 95 that I did last week where I got 7 reps. Stick to that until I get to 9 reps. Now we're going to do a back off and then we'll do one more set. With the back off we'll do a drop set. So back off and then one more set which is going to be a drop set. Alright guys, what's going on? So my name's Bhuwan. I'm going to take you through my push workout, which is chest and shoulders, which primarily chest, but we're going to do 4 chest, 2 shoulder exercises. Let's go. So थर्ड एक्सरसाइज हम लोग करेंगे डेप्थ का वेरिएशन है ये पेक माइनर के लिए. So ज़्यादातर जो एक्सरसाइजेस करते हैं we obviously hit up pecs, you know, major, but this specific way of doing it will hit your pec minor. तो ये मैंने सीखा था यहीं पे एक कोच से, एक ट्रेनर से, and I know John Meadows ने भी ये चीज़ सिखाई हुई है. So targeting the pec minor is a very small muscle जो आपके pec major के पीछे run करती है, and once you hit that from this exercise you feel a different kind of pump. You feel a pump कि like your chest is going to explode but from a different way because उसकी जो एक layer पीछे है जो muscle के वो वाली area pump हो रही है. That's the chest. ये इसके पीछे एक line है, ये pump हो रही है, so it gives you a little bit more. So I'm going to try to target it. Obviously मेरी weakness chest है, so I'm doing the best I can to grow it. So every trick tip in the world that I can do, I'm doing it. So we're going to do only 2 sets here and we'll do about 15 reps, 12 to 15, and it is just to hit the pec minor. So it'll be like how you're doing जैसे आप traps की जो exercise करते हो, shrugs, reverse shrug. So I'm going to do this. So shrug down, this reverse shrug. So it's like just like how you do, आप जैसे shrug करते हो ऊपर, ये हम नीचे कर रहे हैं. Complete failure. I did partials. I did about 8 reps in the top set. And then I did partials. जितने भी मैं कर सकता था 4-5. And then I held at the stretch position for about 15 to 20 seconds. So just to completely, because this is my last chest exercise, so I went all out, partials, and then stretch, and just to completely exhaust the muscle. And then also stretching is good, so it kind of helps. But yeah, we're done with the chest part. Now I'm going to do 2 exercises for shoulders. So we're going to do 3 sets of about 12 reps. So last set we will do like a drop set, but ये वाले exercise में हम लोग सारे sets straight sets रखेंगे, like a regular volume based workout होता है. Because all the heavy stuff I did on the chest, so I'm just going to do all the pump stuff now on the shoulder. My other push day, I do all the heavy stuff for the shoulders, or for all the pump stuff for the chest. So for last exercise we're going to do about shoulder front faces. So just regular जो आप normal alternating dumbbell shoulder raises करते हो, 1 arm at a time. You're going to do 1 warm up. Alright, so we're going to be doing the last exercise. हम लोग जो dumbbell front raises, and इसमें मैं अपने एक warm up, 3 walking set, 3 sets of 12. But जो last के जो sets होंगे वो मैं superset करूँगा with the dumbbell side raises. So we did 1 warm up. We will do 1 more here, and then the last 2 just a superset of front and side.